Welcome, Cora. Hello, hello. Yes, this will be quite entertaining. uh, but yes, I saw the schedule that you did in Twitter. It actually looks really good. Looks like an evolution of the original design that I made. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad that it was able to help you out. Yeah, I like the paper slash, you know, staff kind of effect that you did. You want to know something funny actually? There was a previous design that I did, like it was a much messier kind of design where it did have the idea that each schedule space is kind of like a staff with like a clef as well. But like this one is 100% cleaner than what I came up with, which is really funny because like it's like it's kind of the same head, kind of, what do you call it? Kind of the same aesthetic, I would say. Yeah, I mean, you are an alien, you know. You are an alien. Who knows what kind of alien abilities you possess? Perhaps you do. One of your alien abilities is alien mind reading. So who really knows? Who really knows what you are truly capable of, Cora? So yes, soon I might just start answering my marshmallows once we hit probably the 6:15 mark. How does that sound to you? Because I do have a lot of marshmallows to catch up on. Yes, it's like my dark abilities. Yes, my dark abilities that allow me to rule the world with an iron fist as the demon lord are the same kind of abilities that you might unknowingly possess as an extraterrestrial. Okay, well, I hope that this would be a nice kind of like background thing to listen to while you work. But what about you, Cora? What about you? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions now that you have an audience with the Demon Lord, the Mao Clotho, you would say? Because since you are here live, who would win in a fight? 10 no power Clothos or 1 fully demon powered Clotho? Well, you see, the fully demon powered Clotho would easily defeat the 10 non powered Clothos. Because the 10 non powered Clothos probably wouldn't know what to do against such amazing demonic power. Though I might be a little biased, considering I am the demonically powered Clotho. Though there are 10 of them, so maybe they can like surround me and start dogpiling me, but hey, what will that do against my amazing dark powers, am I right? Maybe with just a flick of the wrist, I will push them all away. Exactly, I can probably shoot lasers out of my eyes if I really want to. Though, I'm not gonna demonstrate that. Just because I don't feel like it, you know? Not because I can't do it, but just because, you know, maybe I'm not feeling up to it today. List of demon abilities. Well, you see, The variety of my demonic powers include the ability to demonically read your chat messages, to demonically answer your chat messages, to use my evil eye, this one, to use my evil eye to scan different websites like X, formerly known as Twitter, and my YouTube comments, and my Discord to see what people say about me. And with my amazing demonic mind, I am able to calculate a precise answer to the people that I need to respond to, much like how I am doing now with you. Isn't it terrifying? Don't you think those demonic abilities are quite terrifying? Hello, Maisie. Welcome to the stream. Hello. You are now free to ask the Demon Lord Clotho anything that you wish. Yes, these powers that are sealed within me, if they are ever to be unleashed on the world, who knows what kind of calamity will happen. Hello, Nox. How you doing today, buddy? How are you doing today, Madame Nox? Welcome to my Demon Lord throne room. Who are you doing today? Huh? What do you mean by that, Nox? That does sound sus. You just walk into my Demon Lord chambers and then suddenly ask me who you are doing today? I think you might have meant, what are you doing today? Hey. I didn't know that this is I didn't know that this was a Riz the Demon Lord stream. Oh. I see. I see your plan now here, Nox Orphe. You plan to seduce me with your abilities. And then you plan to, while I'm caught off guard, do something horrible. Like hand-holding. Oh, terrifying. Terrifying, I say. Haha. Joke's on you, Nox Orphe. Nothing can shackle me now that I am unleashed. See, holding hands is one of the most terrifying things ever. It's almost akin to shackling someone, you know? You are holding their hands so tight, and they are so caught off guard that they don't know what to do, and they lose all power. And yes, I have heard of the Bibu tax, another very terrifying power indeed. The Bibu tax comes for everyone, as they say. One day, everyone will get taxed. How are you going to pin me with holy water? It's a liquid, Nox. Are you telling me that you have powers to solidify the holy water to shackle me? Or are you just going to spray me with a spray bottle containing holy water? Because that would also be equally as terrifying. Both. Ah, truly a formidable opponent, this Nox Orphe. Hold on, I need to tell them of what this horrible situation that I'm in. I must request reinforcements from my allies. Hold on, let me actually open my collab channels, why not? Okay. Who knows, maybe I can stop you. Maybe I can stop you, Nox Orphe. You're gonna have to do better than that in order to defeat the Demon Lord Clotho Melodium. Sticking out your yacht for the socialists. You're so say-so. You're a wine aunt. I just want to be your Orphine. I shall recite this passage for you, this magical passage that you have given me, in my glorious Demon Lord voice. Sticking out your yacht for the socialists. You're so say-so. You're a wine aunt. I just want to be your Orphine. You see, you underestimate one thing, Nox Orphe. Little did you know, this is a very little known fact of me. But I am quite resistant to the charms of women, for I am married to the dark arts. I am married to my craft. I am married to developing the dark powers from within me. And because of that, your charms will not work on me, Nox Orphe. I mean, fair enough. You make a good point. You never really know what's going to happen. The world is very unpredictable, as they say. You have the power of God and anime on your side. Impossible. I thought that you can only have one or the other. Who knew that you can have both? Alright, since we are nearing the half-hour mark, how about we answer some of the questions that were given to me? So on my Marshmallow, there have been people who have sought audience with me. You see, from a passionate ass man, he asks, if a donkey is an ass, then is Donkey Kong called Donkey Kong because he has a badonka Donkey Kong? What kind of question is this? I see, you have fooled me. You are not a passionate ass man. You are a passionate ass man. How could I have been fooled? But yes, I guess that you could say that Donkey Kong is called Donkey Kong because he in fact does indeed have a badonka Donkey Kong, whatever that's supposed to mean. See you, Nox. I hope that I can see you again at some time, and next time maybe you won't try to seduce me and pin me to the wall to stab me afterwards. We will see if your charms will work one day, Nox, but for now, I will consider this a stalemate. So yes, thank you, Mr. Passionate Ass Man. The next question from someone who's anonymous. What is your biggest advice when it comes to streaming? Well, you see, anonymous Marshmallow, asker of questions, my biggest advice would be to be yourself. Show your best side to your stream and adjust accordingly to your audience's tastes. You don't have to change yourself completely because if they cannot handle you with your best, then maybe they're not meant to be in your audience. Perhaps. But of course, don't be afraid to tweak one thing or two. Though, I guess really the best advice I can give to someone about streaming is just to have fun. If it starts to feel like you're getting burnt out, make sure to take a break. Because even demon lords like me, they still deserve breaks from time to time. No one is invincible after all. Perhaps maybe me with my demonic powers, but no one really is invincible after all. So yes, be yourself, present your best side to your stream. Adjust accordingly to their tastes, but never to the point that you completely change who you are. Make sure to take breaks and, most of all, have lots of fun. Ed Pilot, welcome in. Claw, hello. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. Please ask me any questions you want, for you have been granted an audience with the Demon Lord. So, let's move on swiftly to the next question. The next question by someone anonymous. Do you all get paid? Well, yes, of course we do get paid. We do get monetary compensation for being consistent streamers, yes. So, I know that you are concerned for us, but please, don't worry about that because we do get paid. Yes. The answer is yes. Of course, I can't quite discuss any specifics because it is part of the contract, but please, don't worry so much. Although I do guess that your concern is appreciated. The next question by another anonymous asker. Clotho, what inspires you the most in a day-to-day basis to keep going? Well, honestly, what inspires me the most to keep going day by day is seeing people appreciate what I do. Because performing to an audience of nothing is really a little demotivating, I would say. So seeing people appreciate what I do, seeing people respond in kind, even those who give me feedback and criticism for things that I could improve on, I appreciate all of those. So yes, what keeps me going day by day is being able to see all of you appreciate what I do day by day. And knowing that someone out there is listening to my voice and showing me some sort of appreciation. Thank you for your question. All right, let's move on swiftly to the next one, shall we? After I drink a little bit of my magical water. Magical water that allows me to keep going, of course. What's magical water, you ask? It's water, but magical. All right. The next question by another anonymous user. What's this about Lulu taking 5 guys in Bakura? Taking this Carl Jr. guy. I think I remember this incident. I think you are perhaps talking about the tea party that occurred in our castle's courtyard a few days ago. Well, it depends on whether you want to know the truth or if you want to know the funny answer. For you see, the truth is, we were just talking about hamburger restaurants, and I decided to. Well, it was mostly Kyohei at first. Kyohei decided to turn it into an innuendo. That silly, silly man, Kyohei. Oh, hello, Lumiora. Welcome. Welcome, our great abyssal tentacled one of the deep. And, yes, so Lulu talked about her favorite burger restaurant being Five Guys. And Bakura talked about his favorite restaurant being Carl's Jr. But if you want the funny answer and not the truth, then you are free to believe that Lulu is talking about five, gentlemen. And Bakura talking about a singular gentleman named Carl Jr. that he is taking on. Really, life is all about perspectives. So choose what you wish. The truth or the funny. The choice is yours, anonymous asker. Thank you for your question. Yes, you have been promoted to the great abyssal tentacled one, Lumiora. That is now your new title. All right, let's move on swiftly to the next question in my marshmallow. An anonymous asker says, "We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you." I see. I have been sent the magical incantation of one Rickert Astlerson, the great mage, the great bard, Rickert Astlerson. What are you trying to pull here, anonymous user? Are you perhaps trying to curse me with this incantation? Nice try. But I will not be Rickert rolled today. Well, I guess you already succeeded, but I did so willingly. And that makes a difference to me. Thank you for your question. All right. And as for the next one, hold on one second. Let me just check to see if anyone sent me any messages. All right. So let's move on swiftly to the next question. Increasingly sounding like a horror movie. Yes, yes, yes. Because it is quite a terrifying incantation, you see. No one can, no mere mortal can resist Rickard Aslerson's mantra. All right, let's move on to the next question on my marshmallow. Maybe also post your schedule on YouTube. Thanks for putting your GenMates YouTube accounts on the front page. Sorry if this sounds too demanding. I hope you keep growing since you're a real chill guy. Thank you very much, anonymous user. I do think that I am quite the chill guy, and I hope that you all agree. So yes, maybe I will start posting my schedule on YouTube. I will have to make an adjustment on my schedule later on this week, so yes, I will post that on my community in YouTube as well. Just for you. And I will have to be honest, putting my GenMates on my YouTube's front page wasn't originally my idea. It was a suggestion to me, so I can't take full credit for it. Though I do wish that some of us who don't have YouTube channels go ahead and make their YouTube channels so they can be featured there as well. Yes. So yes, it's not demanding to ask of that at all. It's honestly very good advice. Thank you, anonymous advisor. Thank you for your question. All right, let's move on to the next one. Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? Their early work was a little too new wave for my tastes. But when Sports came out in '83, I think they really came into their own, commercially and artistically. The whole album has a clear, crisp sound and a new sheen of consummate professionalism that really gives the songs a big boost. He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor. In '87, Huey released this for their most accomplished album. I think their undisputed masterpiece is Hip to Be Square. Oh, I've heard of that song before. A song so catchy most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should, because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends, but it's also a personal statement about the band itself. Hey, Clotho. Thank you for that question. I have heard of Huey Lewis before, yes. And Hip to Be Square, I think, really is the only song I can think of the top of my head. So, thank you for the very insightful commentary on Huey Lewis. I think that it would be worth looking more into him as an enjoyer of music and see more of the meaning of the songs than just plainly the sound. So yes, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that. And yes, I think it is I do agree with you, Lumiora. There is not really such thing as too new wave for me. I am open to all genres of music, old and new. And I am willing to appreciate them if I give them a chance, you know. Mochi is Bell. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. If you have any questions for me, you have gained an audience with the Demon Lord, so feel free to ask it in the chat. And of course, you are free to ask questions as well, Lumiora. Great abyssal tentacled one of the deep. I'm just gonna keep making that title longer and longer as we go. All right. So how about we move on to the next question on my marshmallow that says, do you like Vocaloid? Yes, I do like Vocaloid. I love Vocaloid, in fact. After all, my beginning in doing music of my own, like singing music myself came from hearing Vocaloid and people who sing Vocaloid songs, like the Utaite that cover them. That's how I got inspired to get my start in making music for the internet. That's, of course, in a past life long gone. Now I am reincarnated as the Demon Lord Clotho Melodium, but I still do appreciate my origins and I still do listen to Vocaloid quite a bit. I think that if you were to twist my arm and ask me what my favorite Vocaloid song is, it's going to be Odds and Ends by Supercell. Yes, that is definitely, mostly because it is the Vocaloid song that has inspired me the most. Yes. And the one that I probably listen to the most. Welcome, Taco. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Clotho V Melodium. If you have any questions that you wish to ask, any knowledge that you wish to gain, now is the time to ask it. But yes, welcome, Taco. Alright. Now for the next question. Thank you, by the way, anonymous user who asked if I like Vocaloid. As for the next question, from the user... Oh, I thought that was a name. It literally just says Login User. It just says login user. Okay, I see. So, anonymous user has asked, please, my prince, tell me the way to your heart. There are many ways to one's heart. Some a lot gentler, and others a lot more violent. Are you asking me how you are able to gain my affection, or are you asking me how to literally get into my heart? Because I'm going to tell you, maybe a sword, maybe any other sharp object would be a very effective way to directly get to my heart. But of course you have to contend with my demonic power first. A javelin, yes. Especially if you want to get to my heart from a range, from far away, you can toss a javelin and hope that it hits me right in the heart. Then you would have gotten to my heart. Sorry for being late to my appointment, my lord. This humble subject was out running errands. Oh, that's quite understandable, Taco. As long as you manage to fulfill your errand successfully and in a safe manner, then, of course, all of that is understandable. After all, you're not really late, you're just fashionably late. Am I right? Fashionably. Alright, so how to get to my heart. Now, if you're asking me how to get to my heart in the terms of affection, then again, there are many ways to do it. One of them being food. I do love delicious food. If you can cook me a meal of the greatest degree that it will be forever in my mind, then of course you in turn will forever be in my heart. And not only that, if you can show me music that will bring joy to my ears, that is also quite effective. Not only that, but you can also present me with gifts and offerings to satisfy the demon within me. But really, to get to my heart, all you need to do is try. You don't need to have any sort of special thing, really. As long as I can see that you try, as long as I can see that you're putting in some genuine effort, And as long as I can see that truly you mean it, and truly your affection is genuine, then you can indeed find a way into my heart. Thank you, anonymous user. Thank you for asking that question on my Marshmallow. I see that more people have joined. Star is Sarah and Lilybell. Welcome in. Starry Sarah, welcome back, and Lilybell, welcome to my stream for the first time. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Clotho. Please, if you have any questions or seek any knowledge, feel free to ask, or just feel free to have a good time in here. Feel free to spend some time in my royal courtroom. Alright, let's see. As for the final question in my Marshmallow today, it's by another anonymous user. Imagine you're delving into the vast implications of quantum chromodynamics within the confinement model. Can you elucidate on how asymptomatic freedom leads to the motion that quarks become less interactive as they get closer together? What would be the effects of a hypothetical quark-gluon plasma phase transition in the early universe on the cosmological constant problem? I think what you're asking me is beyond my capabilities, good sir, or ma'am. Anonymous user, this might be beyond my demonic knowledge, for you see, I am not quite omniscient, and quantum chromodynamics isn't quite in my specialty, I would say. So I apologize, but unfortunately I cannot deliver you the knowledge that you seek, anonymous user. Perhaps consult someone who is a quantum chromodynamicist, I think, would be the profession that you're looking for. But thank you for asking the question anyways, anonymous user. What is my specialty? My specialty is, of course, the dark arts, music, and being the greatest demon king that there is, self-proclaimed. Of course, I might not be the greatest demon king that there is, but I like to think so. And of course, you might be curious, what gives me my dark powers? Well, you see, this eye has been giving me my powers all this time. I have trapped a demon within this eye, and it keeps whispering things to me. Very questionable things from time to time, not going to lie, but yes, things that are beyond mortal knowledge, things that would for sure curse you and make you suffer if you were to discover what it has been whispering to me. Let me just take a sip of water. You have a question. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Star Sarah. Mayonnaise isn't an instrument. But yes. If you try hard enough, though, maybe you can make mayonnaise an instrument. I mean, would you like me? Hello, Belle. Welcome in, Chloe. Hello. You see, Star Sarah, mayonnaise could be an instrument if you try hard enough. In fact, I can bestow upon you some of the cursed knowledge that I possess. Would you like to know? Do you seek this cursed knowledge? You seek information that might change you forevermore. Star Sarah. That would be cool. You seek my mother? Hey, leave Mama Melodium out of this. Yes, that would be cool. Okay. I will now bestow upon you some cursed knowledge whispered to me by the demon inside my evil eye. Did you know that in some audio productions, in order to simulate, what I would say, a passionate joining of flesh, sometimes they use cottage cheese and dip their hands in said cottage cheese in order to create the necessary sounds to simulate a passionate joining of flesh. So, in the vein of that, perhaps you can use mayonnaise as an instrument to simulate something similar. There you have it. That is some cursed knowledge for you. I hope that it doesn't change you too much for the rest of your life. Yes. It is quite cursed knowledge indeed. You don't understand it so much. Okay, in simpler terms, people who create sound effects for hentai sometimes use cottage cheese and squish it inside their hands in order to simulate the sounds. But maybe, since you asked that mayonnaise is an instrument, maybe you could perhaps use mayonnaise instead. And in that case, then mayonnaise will truly be an instrument. There you go. And I think that, Lumiora, are you still here? Great tentacled abyssal one of the deep. You answered me if I had an answer to the trolley problem. You asked me that. You asked me if I had an answer to the trolley problem. Well, tell me, who or what is tied to each end of the railway? And perhaps I can give you an answer befitting of the Demon Lord Clotho. Lulu Lasso. Lulu, welcome. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Clotho Melodium. So please, if you seek any cursed knowledge, if you have any questions to ask of me, or if you just want to hang out in my throne room, you are free to do so. Welcome, Smooth Brain. Claw hello. Welcome to the Demon Lord's castle. One side, all of Nexus. Other side, a boatload of babies. Truly a very tricky question. But the answer befitting of a demon lord is, in fact, I would stop that train with my amazing demonic powers and save both the baby and all of Nexus. Demons don't play by the rules, Lumi. I don't think that you realize that. Exactly. But if should my demon lord powers not work, then I will in vain try to stop it anyways, and probably get isekai'd into another world, getting hit by that train, and hopefully my frail squishy body will my gentle squishy body will stop the train in time before it reaches anyone. You choose the babies, Lulu. Honestly, I would save my fellow gen mates as well. I would save my fellow gen mates. You guys are too awesome to let get hit by a train. Good guy? No, I'm the demon lord, damn it. I'm not a good guy. You're just misunderstanding me. I am totally evil. Yes. You don't know those babies. The circle of life. Of course, the trains are a natural enemies to babies. Trains are a natural enemy to babies, right? I'm totally evil. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lumi? I am totally evil. That was a fun question. Very fun question. Sorry, I just switched some audio settings around. Oh, one thing that I wanted to tell everyone. Did you know? Did you know? This isn't quite cursed knowledge, everyone, but did you know that Sunday is going to be a very special day? Did you know? Yes, Sunday is going to be a very special day indeed. Do you know why? Are you aware of why Sunday is a very special day? Please enlighten me. Well, of course, it's the least that I can do. Sunday? No, you do not sacrifice goats to the Demon Lord on Sunday. However, you will have to offer tribute to someone else on Sunday, for it is Mother's Day. Sunday is Mother's Day. Did you mark it all in your calendars? Oh no. Oh no, everyone. That's not good. I'm pretty sure Sunday is Mother's Day. Let me double check because I don't want to give you fake news. Yes, May 12th. May 12th is Mother's Day. It's going to be Sunday, May 12th. And so, as someone who definitely appreciates mothers everywhere, I am going to be celebrating Mother's Day during my Sunday afternoon tea time. If any of the Nexus members want to celebrate with me, we will be talking about appreciating mothers during that tea time. Well, that's good for you, Taco. It's a good thing you didn't forget. Well, maybe Smooth Brain. Maybe we will sacrifice goats to Jelly Mom. Although, would fish be a more apt sacrifice for a denizen of the abyss like Lumiora? I feel like fish would be a much better sacrifice than goats. Because then I don't think that jellyfish really eat goats, right? Tofu is accepted. Very nice, very nice. Sharky! Welcome to the stream, Sharky. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord, Kalatha Melodium. Please, ask me anything. Ask me what you must know, for I have much cursed knowledge that I can impart upon you. And thank you for liking the stream, everyone. Thank you for liking the stream. Though I must ask, Sharky, I must ask. Speaking of the abyss, I see that you are quite the connoisseur of another denizen of the abyss. Perhaps an adorable shark denizen of the abyss. Honestly, a very good choice, a very fine choice, I would say. Let's see. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Well, this is something that I have actually attempted. And I would say that it would take 3 bites to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop because I just chew it off the stick. Who needs to lick it? Yes, I do know the reference. It's the old commercial, right? With the owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Maybe I'll ask the NEXAS owl. Either of the NEXAS owls, either Harry or Odette, where where they might have more of an expertise than I do when it comes to answering this question, considering they are both owls. Yes, there is Odette and there is the NEXAS owl, Harry. His mascot is an owl. yes, make sure to ask our resident owls how long it takes to how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Taco's asking, "Oh, Demon Lord, fruit punch or pink lemonade? Which to drink first?" I do like pink lemonade. Pink lemonade's pretty nice. Fruit punch is a little too sweet for me. Oh, gonna leave to buy something for Mama Lumen. Have a good stream, my lord. Well, I hope that you have a very safe shopping trip and you get something very nice for Mama Lumen. And say Happy Mother's Day to Mama Lumen for me. Pineapple on pizza? Well, let me share some cursed knowledge with you. Pineapple actually tastes quite good when it's roasted, but on pizza I am quite conflicted. Since, of course, the inner okay, let me just say I am a big connoisseur of, authentic Italian food, and pineapple on pizza makes me very conflicted. Because as someone who appreciates food in general, I am willing to try anything. I'm willing to try any food at least once. And I have tried pineapple on pizza. And let me tell you, it's not actually that bad. Honestly, I would eat it if I had, if it was the only option, then I would eat it. If you would give me a nice margarita pizza and a pineapple pizza side to side, I'd probably take the margarita. But honestly, pineapple pizza for me, I'm not as offended as the entire internet of it. I would eat it if it was the only option. Exactly. Bestow to us your cursed knowledge regarding food. I don't know if you want to know something about this, but there is quite pizza on pineapple. Okay. Now that might be a completely different story. Are we talking about covering an entire pineapple with pizza dough and making some sort of cursed calzone that's just filled by an entire pineapple? Is that what pizza on pineapple is? Oh God. Hold on. Do people actually do this? Pizza on pineapple. Oh, I don't even know if this is pizza anymore. But yes, as I said, I cannot be a hypocrite. I must try it once before judging. I will try it once. Yeah, and it looks like a piece of pineapple with tomato sauce, cheese, and pepperoni or ham on top. It looks very cursed. I feel like it would be very messy and very juicy. Lindsay's, welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Cloth and Melodium. Please ask any cursed knowledge that you desire. I think Hachama mentioned it, and considering Hachama and her knowledge, yes. I'm surprised that she hasn't made a tarantula pizza yet and fed it to some of the Hollow members. Yeah, exactly. Like I would imagine that that would be somewhere down the pipeline, right? Tarantula pizza. I take out the pepperoni and I put tarantula. Oh, I love Hachima. All right. So I heard that you wanted me to bestow some sort of cursed food knowledge to you, right, Smooth Brain? You wanted to know some kind of cursed food knowledge? Okay. I think that you might already know this because this was already very popular knowledge in the internet, but did you know what the most expensive kind of coffee is in the world? Do you know of the most expensive coffee in the world? Or at least I would say it's one of the most expensive things. Yes. It is honestly a very sad process what goes through making that coffee. They just feed the civet cats coffee beans and harvest their poop in order to turn it into coffee. Yes. Okay, so I guess you do already know that cursed knowledge. So I guess it's not as cursed to you as it is for, for someone who might not know about it. Welcome, user with 2 squares. Welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. Please, if you have any cursed knowledge that you wish to learn, or if you have any other questions, then feel free to ask. Of course, the existence of anything that relies on harvesting animal dung in order to somehow produce something of better quality is indeed very cursed. I heard they do something similar to tea. They do something similar when it comes to tea. Uta, welcome to the Demon Lord's throne room. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Clotha Melodium. Please ask me any question, any knowledge you might want to seek, or just feel free to hang out and be comfortable. Yes, pizza in the bathtub. I would not eat anything in the bathtub at all, because not only is there a risk to drop it in the soapy water, it's also just very cursed in general. Like, can't you wait until after you take your bath to go eat? Or couldn't you eat before you take your bath? What is the quadratic formula? Isn't that the one with the X's and the it's been a while since I've studied the quadratic formula. Please get one of those tub tables. Exactly. Or get one of those fancy floating tables, floating platforms that you can put your food or drinks on. And at least it'll be classy, At least it'll be classy. All right. But yes, going back to the subject of the coffee. There is something similar that another country does, where they create tea out of silkworms this time. Not silkworms themselves, but they put silkworms in this environment where all they eat is tea leaves. And their poop becomes the tea, apparently. It's honestly very, very cursed. It's very cursed. So you've heard of poop coffee. Now there's poop tea, apparently. I would personally never drink that because ugh. there are very few lines that I draw with food, and one of them is poop. I will not eat or drink poop. Exactly. It's very, very cursed. Ugh, makes me shiver just thinking about it. Oh my god. I don't know where I honestly found out about that. I think I was watching a video of people trying different types of teas. And it's crazy. So, let's see. Tethera, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Tethera. How are you doing today? Oh, Tethera Restream. Do you have a link, Tethera? Or can you like type your user so I can say hi to your chat? TV/Tethera. Awesome. Let's see. I am heading there now. Oh, hold on. One second. Oh, it says you're offline. Oh, are you just about to restream right now? Okay, I see. Awesome. Well, everyone in AniLive chat, let's welcome Tethera to the stream. Say hi to Tethera. There we go. I just see the picture of the Boston Dynamics robot. I remember, say hi to Twitch, everyone. Say hi to Twitch. Yes, I remember that Boston Dynamics robot and having it like have the background music to Metal Gear Rising. Time to leave them all behind. You know? Yes. One of my favorite videos, for sure. But yes, thank you for restreaming, Tethera. So, everyone in Twitch chat, welcome. You have entered the throne room of Demon Lord Clotho Melodium. Please, ask me any sort of knowledge you may seek, and of course I will share your questions to everyone in AniLive as well. And vice versa. Oh, yes, I do know Revengeance songs, yes. I was actually planning to sing some of them in my previous karaoke, but since it was my first one, I didn't quite want to wear out my voice that hard, but maybe I'll do it this week. What do you think? Would you be happy if I did some Metal Gear Rising Revengeance songs this week? Oh, LFG, let's fucking go. Okay, yes. Then maybe perhaps I will grant your wish and I will sing some Metal Gear Rising songs for you. Beebs, welcome Beebs. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a very good day. You have entered the throne room of Clotho Melodium, the Demon Lord. Please, if you have any cursed knowledge, wisdom that you wish to seek, feel free to ask me. Disposable Tomcats, welcome to the Twitch chat. Welcome. So we were talking about Mother's Day earlier. So everyone in the chat, did you know that this upcoming Sunday is going to be Mother's Day? I hope that you all remembered. Because as a connoisseur, as someone who appreciates mothers everywhere, this Sunday's afternoon tea time is going to be quite special. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to go on another MILF tangent. I don't want my streams to just be MILF tangents. I don't want to be known as the MILF guy, as Clotho the MILF guy. Right now, I'm Clotho the Demon Lord, okay? The Demon Lord who may also really like MILFs. Good morning, Caffeine. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Demon Lord's castle. Did you know earlier, guys? Did you know, everyone who is listening to me right now? Did you know that earlier Nox Orphe herself tried to seduce me? Can you believe it? She actually went into my chat and tried to rizz me up. How can this be? Little does she know, I am quite resistant to these attempts at romance. For I am married to the dark arts. I am married to my craft. I am married to the darkness within me. So I'm sorry, Nox Orphe, you're going to have to try next time. It was very interesting. It should be on the VOD, don't worry. Yes, it was she tends to drop by from time to time in my chat. However, today was quite a surprise. She did seem a little forward when it comes to a little I would say eager to try and get close to me today. I don't know why, but maybe something. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's like a full moon or something. Who knows? But yes, some other good news. I have been discussing with some of my friends because I know that some of you are very eager to watch us chill and watch us play games, but due to our limitations right now, we can't quite do it on stream. So as a compromise, we decided that every week we're going to try to hold a game night where we would play games with as many people as we can, and we will record it as a VOD for all of you. We will record it as a VOD, and we will also have an edited video. How does that sound? Are you guys excited? Nice. Okay, I'm glad to hear that people are quite excited for this. So I'm quite excited as well because our first game is going to be Astral Party. Have you heard of that game before? Have you heard of Astral Party? Astral Party is kind of like, imagine Mario Party, but it had waifus in it. And there's much more violence, as in like just attacking each other. So it's like a hybrid of 100% Orange Juice, if you know that game, and Mario Party. So yes, it's gonna be fun. So far, I think we have Soma and Lulu Lasso. I'm trying to think of who will be our last member to play with us, because I know that Pico and Belle also showed interest. So we'll see who makes it. But yes, yes, it will be a night of violence and murder, and hopefully friendship's not ruined as Mario Party usually does. Let's see, I am getting a few messages here. Let's just check those. Yes. Lulu Lasso was just asking me a question. Because I am also hanging out in the Discord call just in case anyone pops in, Who knows, it might be fun. Ooh, Nell. You see, I think Nell is still having some ISP troubles. My apologies on her behalf, but we are trying to see what we can do to help out as much as we can with that situation. When is the video coming out? I will personally be editing the video throughout the weekend, so expect it probably to come out during the weekend. I'll try to get it done by the weekend for you guys, okay? I'll make sure to put a lot of hard work into it because I want you all to see that side of us as well and get really hyped for the day that we can finally stream on YouTube and Twitch. Because I know that we are getting a lot of support and we are getting a lot of eyes on us who are curious to see how we will do outside of AniLive. And honestly, I appreciate everyone who has been supporting us all this time and who have been very concerned for our well-being and for how we're doing. And honestly, man, I'm supposed to be a demon lord today, damn it. But honestly, I really want to take this chance because I am on a restream right now to thank you everyone for your patience, for sticking it out with us. Because I know that it might feel inconvenient to have to rely on the restreams to watch us if you don't have iOS, but the fact that you all still support us, you all still cheer for us, and you all still say very funny memes about us, it's well heard and well appreciated. I want you all to know that it reaches our ears, and all your words of encouragement are what keeps us going day by day. Mwah. I love you all. Mwah. I don't know. So, okay, so let's turn down the echo a little bit and let's get a little bit personal, shall we? So, the past few days, it has made me realize, kind of how fickle things can be when it comes to the world of VTubing. And I honestly am really, really I hate saying grateful all the time, but I honestly really am so thankful to everyone because I was honestly very scared that because of the limitations, because of many things that were being said about us, about how people think that we're at each other's throats and that we're going to abandon the weakest link and that we're going to just all this stuff, all of these assumptions. I was really worried that it wasn't going to end well, But seeing the support, the surprising amount of support that we're getting, and honestly, I am really, really surprised that we are getting this amount of support, and I was kind of in shock, and really, I'm so grateful to everyone. Like, I know that I might not have given you guys the best first impression during my debut, but trust me, it was because honestly, I was terrified. I would like to just, reveal to everyone. I'm usually the type to put up a very strong facade in front of my gen mates and my friends to kind of pretend that not a lot is going on, but that was honestly one of the nights where I just got so terrified of, oh my god, there's so many eyes on us right now. I don't know what they're thinking. But yeah, I was very nervous for my debut. Hello May May, welcome in. Hello, hello. But yes, I was very nervous, you know. I was genuinely scared to think what would happen. And because of that, I might not have given you guys my best performance during my debut, and for that, I apologize. And of course, because of that, I promise to make it up to you guys for my debut for when we finally get permission to stream on YouTube. I assure you, it's going to be one hell of a party for everyone. I'm going to definitely do my best to make sure that it's going to be much better than how my AniLive debut went. Yes, but I guess I just wanted everyone to know. I just wanted everyone to know that those of you who are cheering for us, those of you who are giving us all of those nice compliments, we hear you. And it honestly keeps us going. It honestly makes us all feel that doing all of this is very worth it, you know? Like no matter how much of a struggle we go through, that we'll always have people who still look forward to us streaming. And honestly, it's an amazing feeling. But yeah. uh, so yes, I think that should be enough for me. I don't want to I don't want to make this too much of a that kind of stream, but oh man. Anyways, yes, oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. I'm just reading all of the comments on Twitch right now, and come on, guys, come on. I'm supposed to be a demon lord tonight. You're gonna make me cry. Oh my god. I love you all. I really do. Whew. And that night, the demon lord Clotho's heart grew 3 sizes, or some shit like that. I forgot how it went. Oh my god. Oh man. No, I gotta keep my chat entertained, you know. I gotta make sure that this is not just me talking about all of my problems, because all of you matter as well, you know? Oh, would you say that devil may cry? One of my favorite games, by the way, one of my favorite game series. Yes. Surprisingly, before 5 came out, my favorite was 4 Special Edition. Yes. Yeah, because that was actually my first Devil May Cry game. That was my first introduction to the Devil May Cry series. Yeah, surprisingly, I wasn't an OG Devil May Cry fan, you know. I didn't start with like the really, really classic ones, but I started with 4. So I didn't quite know about Dante being a main character at first. I was like, oh, Nero's the main character, huh? And then I realized my friends were quick to educate me about the rest of the Devil May Cry series. But yes. What about everyone? What about everyone? What's your favorite Devil May Cry game? I would actually like to know. Didn't miss the metro. I say it with a burning passion of 5 sons. I have never seen somebody fight for a door before. Ah, public transit. You see, when I was undercover, working in a hotel at first, I used to take public transit. And there were quite a lot of interesting things that I was willing to deal with when it comes to public transit. But then there was another time when a very interesting man decided to take off his shoe and then take off his sock and begin. Oh my god, I'm actually feeling sick recounting that memory, but he sat down across from me and began scratching at oh god, some very nasty stuff on his foot. This is why I'll never have a foot fetish, guys. This is why I'll never have a foot fetish. Ever since then, I just decided that it would be better to drive myself back and forth everywhere. Because one, I love driving. And two, I never want to see that shit again. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess this is another horror story. Okay, for the Devil May Cry for the Devil May Cry question, DMC 1 and 3 streams looked booked then? Oh, perhaps. If I'm able to stream Devil May Cry 1 and 3, I might do that. I might do this series where I go from what would be the best progression for that? Do you want me to start at 5 and then go through like the classics afterwards? Like what would be the best? What would be the best way? Do you guys think? What would be the most entertaining? Melodium May Cry. Yeah. You're all way too sweet, I swear. But yeah, do you think starting at 5 would be the best idea? 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I even heard from my friends back then that 2 wasn't the greatest when it comes to the Devil May Cry series. So, are you suggesting that I really should skip 2? But yeah, okay. 1, 3, 4, and 5. I'll make sure to do that in that order. Because I guess it would be also really fascinating to see how everything develops and carries on from the previous games to the following games, you know? Silly Claw, though. There's no DMC 2. Oh boy. Should I also not ask about the forbidden knowledge that is DMC Devil May Cry? Because I heard that's quite forbidden knowledge as well. Oh my god. With the... What was that again? What was that meme? Hold on. 1 second. El extra... Yeah. Dante, el exterminador de demonios. I love that video so much. The one where Dante just has a mustache. Oh my god. Yeah, it might make for a good shitpost stream, so maybe I'll do that after I do 5. Maybe after I do 5, then I'll do Dante DMC. And then maybe because I experienced the entirety of the Devil May Cry series, I would appreciate more why people say the stuff that they do about DMC Devil May Cry, you know? You know? Tao. Um, yes. It's a Spanish meme. Yeah. I'm gonna link it to you because I know that Wormoots Meme. So I'm gonna DM it to you. I think you'll get a kick out of the meme, especially if you know Devil May Cry. I don't think you even need to know what Devil May Cry is to appreciate that meme. It's just really funny. Oh man. Oh, actually, because you guys were so awesome today, I actually kind of want to give you guys a sneak peek. Okay? I want to give you a sneak peek of something. I don't know if I'll actually complete this one, but I guess it's less of a sneak peek and more of a behind the scenes kind of thing. But hold on, let's see. Where is it? Do I still have it? I hope I still have it. Do. Actually, if I search the Nexus server and I search from Clotho and has audio, I should be able to. No. Has sound? Sound, yeah. Has sound. I should be able to find it because I did attempt something. I attempted something. And if I can find it, I would love to. I found it! I found it, everyone. I found it. Okay. Let me pause this. Yes, look at this. Clotho Melodium leaking Discord secrets. I'm totally gonna get fired. But yes, this is a sample that I gave to people because I'm like, now that I think about it, the lyrics to this song are so tuney that it would actually be fitting for me to cover it. But I don't know how hard copyright goes for this song and if I would actually be able to cover it in full, you know? But if I'm able to, I would definitely try for everyone. I would put it in the pipeline of songs I want to cover. Here, let's go. Let's make sure it's not too loud. The darkness of night falls around my soul. The hunter within loses control. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. That was my lame attempt at singing Devil Trigger. It's so. My attempt was so cringe. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't do that deep. The darkness of night falls around my soul, you know? Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. I tried. So maybe I won't cover that. I don't want to quite embarrass myself. Maybe once I get better, it'll be part of my musical journey. I'll make it one of my goals to be able to sing Devil Trigger. You know, I will make that one of my goals. Be good at singing Devil Trigger because it's one of my favorite songs. I mean, another thing I want to do is if you guys want to tune in to my Friday night karaoke stream, I can do the thing where it's like, oh, Odit, welcome, guys. Odit Mori has entered the chat. Say hi to the Nexus Owl, Odit Mori, the harbinger of letters. So, I might do this thing where if I reach a certain goal with likes on Twitter again, like how I did with Treasure Box, it's not gonna be as memey as Treasure Box, but maybe I'll be like, I will sing "Bury the Light," the whole song. I will sing it in my karaoke stream. Yeah, I will sing it in my karaoke stream if I get a certain amount of likes. How does that sound to everyone? It sound good? Yeah, bet? Bet? Okay. By the way, turn down your volume, everyone. I want to try out something because my battery's running low, and I want to see if this is like really bad. Like if the buzzing gets really bad if I start to charge my phone. So, please tell me if it's really bad. If it's really bad, then I'll plug it out again. Okay, how's this? Can you guys hear some kind of horrible buzzing or something? Oh, buzzing indeed. Is the buzzing really bad or is it like tolerable? It's not that bad? Okay, it's not that bad. That's good. That's good. Okay, so that means I can actually like stream to you guys a lot longer. That's good. That's a good thing. Slight buzz. Oh no! I swear, everyone, please do not cancel me. Do I need to do another ukulele apology? Is this the first ukulele apology of this week, everyone? Is this the first ukulele apology with my charger buzzing? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do a ukulele apology. Here we go. Where's my usual? Okay, let's turn off the dark music. Hello. This is Clotho v Melodia, the aria that echoes in the dark, and the voice that reverberates in my theater of chaos. NEXAS Generation 1's musical Prince of Darkness. I'm sorry that there's this buzzing noise right now on my phone because I forgot to charge it to 100% before streaming. I had to plug it in, the charger to the phone, not whatever you're thinking, you dirty-minded fucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that it sounds like there's a vibrator constantly going on in my background. But I promise you, it's not a vibrator. It's my charger. I just had to plug it in, I just had to plug it in. The charger, not a vibrator. You dirty-minded degenerates. Stop having your mind in the gutter. But I'm very sorry. So please, I hope that despite all of this, you would still support me and watch me throughout my journey. Once again, this is Clotho Melodia of NEXAS Generation 1. Thank you. And I promise to do better. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Apology made. We're good. We should be good. We should be good. If Twitter starts going after us for going like, oh my god, Clotho Melodium streaming with a vibrator on stream, even though it's not a vibrator, it's my freaking charger, okay? It's my charger. Clotho V MILF Enjoyer Melodium. Oh my god. Well, you are right. I do enjoy women of the mature variety. But that's not the topic at hand right now, isn't it? I thought this was common knowledge, May. Yes, #haglove. #haglove. Yeah, I mean, we gotta start the apology series somewhere. I gotta apologize sometime. Oh my god, that was fun. I mean, I guess I will not confirm or deny about the existence of those kinds of tools within my arsenal, but that's not the stream for that. Let's wait for the late night streams, shall we? What is this devolving into during the last minutes of my Demon Lord stream? I swear, at this point. Okay, COD. Make sure to deliver a letter to everyone saying that Clothomelodium says, poggers. I don't know. Say something on my behalf, Say something on my behalf. But yes, I swear, the more that I stream here, the more it seems like the topics of my stream just turn out to be mere suggestions, They just turn out to be mere suggestions rather than what actually happens on stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, do you all remember when I was supposed to have a horror reading stream? Half of that stream turned into me learning about the Omegaverse and taking that quiz. And oh my god. Honestly though, I don't mind. I don't mind if it happens, We can derail the topic at hand as much as we want. That could be the signature Clothomelodium experience. Yeah. Yes, back to being a demon lord. So, Phaley, welcome. Welcome to the Demon Lord's castle. The Demon Lord Clothomelodium's castle. You have gained an audience with the Demon Lord Clothomelodium, so please, if you seek any sort of knowledge, now is the time to ask. So tell me, forest spirit, Phaley Failwood, what is it that you seek? And I swear to God, if you say MILFs, I am going to. Oh, you were lagging badly? Is everything okay? You seek? Then I guess that your wish shall be my command. Now may I direct you to one of our Generation 1 members named Kenzo Kozima. For in fact, he is a DILF. Kenzo Kozima is indeed a DILF. You heard it here you heard it here first, folks. Everyone, Kenzo Kozima, it stands for Damn, I love foxes. No. I don't think I'm. The closest that I will get to being a DILF is saying dad jokes, and I don't think that you want to be subjected to dad jokes for an entire stream, 4,800 years. That is quite an age gap. I hope that won't be problematic and get us canceled by Twitter, but who really cares at this point, You are both consenting adults. If you want to have the Kozima experience, then make sure to contact Kenzo Kozima. My God, I am going to hell, but it's okay because I'm a demon. I'm the Demon Lord, Clothomelodium. What about you, Twitch chat? Do you have any cursed knowledge that you wish to seek? Do you have any burning questions? Any burning life-changing questions that you want to be answered by the Demon Lord? No! No! Why did you clip it? No! Kenzo will probably get a kick out of that. Kenzo will get a kick out of that, I swear. Thank you, Tethera. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for featuring that clip. I am honored. Might not be the greatest first impression of me some people may have, but I am honored. I mean, you can go to Nyansame, but that's a certain brand of cursed knowledge, you know? That's a certain brand of cursed knowledge relating more to the boys' love sort of cursed knowledge. Actually, hold on. I can reveal to you guys, a little secret. As long as it stays between all of us. Well, actually, it's not going to stay between all of us because a lot of people already know it because it featured in one of my shorts. You know, it featured in one of my shorts. But there might have been a time where my skills were sought out for. That I lended my abilities, my dark abilities, to someone who was seeking my power. And they told me, hey, you have a nice voice. Why don't you record this thing for me? Yes, that's the punchline. That's the punchline. I was recruited to do a boys' love audio drama at some point in my life. At some point in my life, I was recruited to record a boys' love audio drama. There you go. That's add that to the deep Clotho lore, I guess. Now, whether you'll find it out there or not, I'll leave it to whatever you want to do. But I wouldn't look for it. Honestly, it's you know, it's not under my name, of course. You know, it's not going to be under Clotho v Melodium, but it's under one of my previous lives, I would say. Exactly. That is very cursed knowledge. Yes. Maybe I'll. Maybe if I make it to my first anniversary, I might plan to release some kind of voice pack and have it be safe for work, of course, because, you know, I gotta be professional. I gotta be professional and make it safe for work, but safe for work, a day with Clotho, like a morning with Clotho, kind of audio drama, like a voice pack. How would you guys feel about that? Should I write it down on my stream notes? Should I write it down? Because at least that one I can produce myself, you know? Would anyone be interested in getting that if that was part of my 1-year anniversary stuff? Okay, awesome. I'm glad to hear that there's interest for that. So, 1 year Annie, make a voice pack. I actually want you guys to guess. Was I what role do you think I played in the audio drama? Like just based on my voice. Based on my voice that you have heard so far, what role do you think I played in my audio drama? How about we close the stream off by that guessing game? British? No, I'm not British. I can't do a British accent to save my life. In fact, I did some kind of voice acting back then where one of my friends who's also a VA, told me, hey, audition for this. You have nothing to lose. You have the voice for it. You just don't have the accent. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And then I auditioned and it needed a British accent. For the first time in my life, I tried to do a British accent. And the response I got from the person who was handling the auditions was, what is this shitty British accent? Never do it again. Never even do voice acting again. Never contact me again. It was that bad. My British accent was that offensive that I literally got blocked by someone wanting to recruit a British guy for their voice acting thing. I think it was for like a fan dub of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and it was for it was for Fafnir. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Uke, definitely Uke. Well, I guess you can say that since I play the ukulele a lot. Yes. I definitely played the role of the Uke in that voice drama. Do with that cursed information what you will. But yeah, again, really thank you guys for coming today. Thank you to Tethera for restreaming this entire stream. And once again, everyone, I'm honestly really grateful for all of your support, you know? Like, I just, God, because I gotta tell you, it's been, not just because of the VTuber stuff, you know, not just VTuber stuff, but it's been, it's honestly been a bit of a stressful few days, you know? Like, it hasn't been like the best few days when it comes to some stuff happening IRL, you know. Outside of my streams and outside of Nexus, you know. But I've always kind of been the type to just kind of keep it all in. But really, at a certain point, it's come to the point that, like, you know, the stress does start to get too much. And I know it sounds cheesy or maybe even like cringe to some people. Like, I know it might sound cheesy or cringe to some people, but really, you guys are what keeps me going, you know? Like, the appreciation that you guys give me, and how even like the memes and the jokes you guys make, especially after that freaking treasure box incident. After that treasure box incident, yes, I do appreciate all those memes as well. But yeah, honestly, I just want to remind all of you guys that, you know, at the very least, Clotho V Melodium appreciates you. And, you know, I always look forward to seeing all of your faces here in my stream. So before I get way too sappy, before I get way too personal, you know, I don't want to leave this on too much of a downer. So let's say that we'll see you in the karaoke stream, where any and all of our stresses can get screamed into the abyss. And also, some other good news, my audio quality might experience a bump in quality when it comes to the karaoke stream, because I don't know if you guys know, but we've been building this small recording studio. And guess what? It's completed. And tonight, I will actually take the rest of my night to transfer all of my streaming equipment to that new recording booth. It's gonna be the same mic, the same mixer, everything, but that recording booth is soundproof. It has better acoustics. And yeah, I can basically sing as loud as I can for as late as I can without, without bothering anyone. So, isn't that exciting? So, I'll definitely be able to, I'll definitely be able to sing much louder songs when it comes to this week's karaoke session. So, I hope you're excited. I hope you're excited. So, once again, I am Clotho Melodium, the aria that echoes in the dark and the voice that reverberates in my theater of chaos, NEXAS Generation 1's Dark Prince of Music. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream today and listening to me. Listening to me just kind of, I guess, be a bit more myself today, even though I'm supposed to be playing a demon lord. See you, everyone. In 3, 2, 1, let's end it all with a Klo hello, okay? 3, 2, 1. Otsuklo! Otsuklo! Not Klo hello. I failed once more. Otsuklo! Otsuklo! Bye bye. Mwah.